Yeah, last time Rise played this, he got -11, so he's going to try and beat this one. No goal resets in this one. This is just a regular 1v4. And the one thing that you guys need to keep an eye out for is anyone accidentally using boost. That's the one thing that we want to keep an eye on. If anyone in the pro bots uses boost and it makes a difference, like to save a shot or to score a goal, we will match admin that. But alphabetical order we go, Growlii first, then Oski. And Growlii's got unlimited boost. No one in the other team should have boost bound, so they can pick up boost, so they can't use it. It's notoriously difficult to get a win in this game mode when you're the solo player. However, it tends to be easier to get a good score if you go early, if you go first or second. Historically, that's been the best time to do it. Although there have been a few players who have gone last or gone late in the lobby and still had very, very successful runs. So it's just up to who plays better. Yeah, short intro on all the players. Rise from Team Queso, the runner-up at the most recent major. We've got Rezears, who is one of the up-and-comers in Germany right now. Hasn't yet landed on a top RLCS team, but I think he's going to get one eventually, because this guy's got great mechanics and great decision-making. Definitely grinds a lot of Rocket League. Oski just recently signed for Team Liquid. He only just turned 15, so you're going to be seeing more of him in RLCS now. And you've also got Rehzzy, who I think was Rehzzy a freestyler ever, or am I getting that mixed up with someone else? I think he might have been at some point, but he has played in several RLCS level teams in the past year or so. I think recently he is teaming with Tadpole and I forgot, Bluey, isn't it? I was casting them on my stream the other day. I should really know that, but jet lag and sleep deprivation got me forgetting everything. That's going to be 1-1. Nice turnaround by Growlii. Aerial game and offense, obviously very powerful to do in games where the other team can't fly. Yeah, Growlii, I don't think if I didn't intro Growlii yet in this game mode for anybody who's just tuned in, he teamed with Cuxer97 in the most recent RLCS split, and they actually had quite a lot of success. You know, if we're ranking RLCS splits, well, if we're ranking winter split success, Growlii's actually number 2 to Rise in this lobby. Rise obviously had the most successful winter split pretty much out of anyone if you're looking at regionals and the LAN, top 2 and everything. Growlii made main event every single time in Europe, so that's definitely impressive. Oski only old enough to play in one of them and didn't make main event. I don't think Rehzzy made any main events, and I don't think Rezears made any main events either, but they were all like making qualifier runs, that's for sure. Very well known in the 1v1 scene, at least, Oski and Rezears, if not RLCS. Rehzzy actually played in Salt Mine 2, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't he get a win on Scrub Killer in Salt Mine 2? I think he did. In one of the qualifiers for SM2, he actually beat Scrub. Scrub, I think, lost to Rehzzy and Rehzzy in consecutive qualifiers to not make top 8, which is a bit of a surprise. I think he lost once to each. Oh, look at the passing plays. Rise would have loved to just smack a low pass on target there. No such luck, and an accidental flip from Growlii leaves the net open for yet another goal to go in for the orange team. That was definitely defendable. He didn't do the best job here. Kind of panicked on the back wall. Yeah, very funny. Rehzzy in chat asking who Growlii is. Chat, listen, I'm going to give you guys the decision here. If you see a name RXII, how would you pronounce that? Twitch chat, what would you call that? RXII. Because man himself wants to be called Rye, but I think Rehzzy sounds like a banging name, and you should just rebrand. Rehzzy, exactly. He wants to be Rye like bread. Wants to be Rye like bread. Oh, this has all gone in the bin for Growlii. It's all gone wrong. He had a phenomenal chance to go up 3-2 there. He had a really good chance to go up 3-2 with the backboard being undefended. Only one defender in net as well. But he has completely beamed it. And now he's in a bit of a tough position. Just to remind you guys, -1, losing by a goal, is often good enough to win in this game mode. It's often good enough to be the victor. We're gonna, you know, the winner of this lobby will be whoever has the best gold difference against the other 4 players when they don't have boost. Nice little double there by Growlii to deny yet another goal for the orange team. The bumps for the orange team have been phenomenal, making it very difficult for Growlii. And another pull shot as well. Another demo. Look at this. Who was that with the pull shot? Rise. Pull shotting Rehzzy for the acceleration. Rezears free flipping into a demo as well. Growlii didn't know what hit him. These pull shots really are surprisingly fast. Rise is a bad name. Well, there's plenty of bread puns to be had, which is always good. It's good defense by Rise. Closing the door on Growlii's counter-attack. Oh, Growlii's missed another open net here. Some lovely defense deflects the ball clear. He's potentially tumbling down the standings right now. What could have been a pretty decent score currently sits at -4. Could be -5 if it doesn't go any better for him in the closing stages. That's a good angle change to get out of defense. Can he go quickly enough towards the net? No, he can't. Poor Growlii, waving goodbye to valuable seconds. Oh, that's a big mistake though. And a chance for Growlii, and he takes it immediately. Well done. To pounce on Rise trying to air dribble with no boost, and everybody in his team trusting him to air dribble with no boost. Can Growlii get anything going off the kickoff? This isn't an ideal one because they can't actually do the bot kickoff to completely block the goal. Looks like Rezears has not done that. Double mind game. He's in a 1v2 here. Growlii has closed the gap again. And he drops triple. What a save in chat as well. Got to back up that decision. Rise and Oski both pre-jumping air. And Rezears and Rehzzy covering in the wrong parts of the goal. Very well done. Now he's got a chance to get another kickoff going. This, of course, with the advent of speed flips, it's even more dominant for the player with boost to get kickoffs. It used to be pretty even back in the day. So they could just double pre-jump and block pretty much any outplaying touch that you could get. Oh, what a block. Rezears knew exactly where Growlii had to go with this one. We had 2 at the back post actually. We had Oski at the back post. He was pre-flipping low, and then you had Rezears coming in behind him to block the high clear. Great read. Let's see if Growlii can get anything else. This could be the difference. I mean, really, it could still be a winning score. -3 is decent. He just goes for a shot. That's definitely caught them off guard. And I think he's scoring. He is. Rise picking up a couple kickoff goals. Could make a big difference here. That's a huge misplay by the orange team. They should not both be jumping at this. Rise correctly calls Growlii a kickoff merchant. Nice pre-jump block there from Rehzzy. Who started the merchant shenanigans? We've heard a lot of that recently. Everybody being called this, that, merchant. Oh, hang on. Not sure you want to be doing that, Rise. Won't actually come back to bite them, but that could have been risky. Not a bad score there by Growlii. -2. That could be a winning score. It really could. We'll have to wait and see. Have to wait and find out. I'm just trying to make a little box to track the scores here. Where is that? Oh, it's in the wrong part of the screen. Whoops. All right. I think these are also different sizes, which is a disaster. I have totally been this. I have completely been this. Wait a second, guys. I will fix it as Oski already takes an early lead. The only way that I can get these aligned is if I put them at the top of the screen and see if they're lined up. I think they are now. There we go. So Growlii -2, everybody else for the time being with no score. So after who's scoring right now? It's Oski right now. Then it's going to be Rehzzy. And then it's going to be Rezears. And then last will be Rise, trying to redeem himself. Did Rise go last in the previous time we did this as well? I think he might have done, you know. Maybe that explains why Rise is struggling in this here game mode. No, this looks terrible. I mean, I've always got low production quality on my stream, but this is... We need to do something about this. This is not lining up well at all. Hold on. I'm going to sort this out, chat. Nope, Not like that, I won't. There we go. Perfect. Nailed it. Now it looks like there's a funny face next to Growlii. Reverse alphabetical order next time. Well, if Rehzzy loses again, we might have to do random order instead of alphabetical, because it's going to be beneficial to just have a name beginning with A. If we keep doing alphabetical and the players near the start keep winning. Trying to make sure that these boxes are the same size. I've nearly got it. It's so close. Obviously it doesn't matter at all, but for the 1 or 2 people with OCD in chat, I know you guys will appreciate this extra effort being put in. Oh, nice snipe there by Growlii. Excellent placement to put themselves up by 1. Anything planned after this one? We do have plans, but you never know what's going to happen. Never know. It's interesting to see Oski going low in so many plays here. 50-50s can be risky when you're up against so many players. Even though they don't have boost, they still know how to generate pace. Look at the passing as well by the pro bots. Oski might try and shoot this. He decides to try and play it back corner instead. And that's open for Growlii. Oski commits. And it does not go well for him. Great shot though by Growlii. Had to take it. First time. No nonsense. Straight down the middle. I'm trying to line up a couple of streams, by the way. So, been talking to the same squad that did, you know, predictive rankings of players pre-LA Majors. So I had T-Bates, Roldiz, CJ, and Yummy Cheeseman on the stream recently. Oh, how's that gone in? Well, nobody's got into the ball, have they? Growlii's apologizing. Let's see what went wrong. Did he team bump? Oh, he decided to go for an internet save instead of something a bit more simple. But yeah, we're going to get the squad back together, the same 4, and what we're going to do this time is we're actually going to give our top 15 players from the Fall Major, and we'll compare that to the top 15s that we had going into the Fall Major. So should be quite interesting to see who's sorry, did I say Fall? I meant Winter Major. We'll see who's been consistent, who actually got it right beforehand. And the only other stream I've got in the pipeline is to get a kind of round table stream with a bunch of oh, nice double fake. This is actually working multiple times today. No save for Rezears. Didn't have enough momentum or boost, of course. He was completely up against it here though. Rise and Rehzzy. Nobody going for the ball. Growlii not ready to pounce either. Well done by Oski, back within 1. But yeah, we're going to do a little round table kind of stream where we talk about LAN crowds, LAN crowd bias, and you know, there's been an interesting discussion in the Rocket League community on Reddit and on Twitter. Some people saying that they want biased crowds for Rocket League events. Some people saying that they would much rather have crowds who are just there to celebrate Rocket League and not so much to support individual teams. Yeah, I'm sure we'll do plenty spring major content, not spring major, but we'll do spring split content closer to the actual events, because right now we're in the middle of the transfer window. We have to wait and see what happens with teams. Very nice power on the shot there by Rehzzy, but Growlii, the absolute fiend, wave dash bumping Oski off the back wall. Excellent stuff. Every sport in the world has biased crowds. RL is going to be the same way. I don't think it's as simple as that personally, but I want to, you know, give people a chance to share their opinions. It's an interesting topic. Last time I was streaming, I didn't have time. I had to go. So I didn't have time to actually talk to you guys about it, but we can do that after this match if you want to. Great demo dodge by Oski. He's currently tied with Growlii's -2. He is in a fantastic position. What a save though by Rezears to deny another reset goal. These dudes are really annoying without boosts. You didn't expect it. Yeah, pros without boosts are still very fast. They know how to, they really know how to get moving. And they know how to make off the ball plays. They also know how to challenge surprisingly high in the air, but Oski's broken free. Catches everybody facing the wrong way. And he will go within -1. Huge chance here. If he can make it into overtime, who knows, maybe he can even win this. Needs a good kickoff. That's not terrible. Oh, that's actually very good all of a sudden. Oh, what a catch, but Rezears is there. Oski still has an opportunity. He dodges Rezears' demo. Into the air he goes. Flip reset. Acquired. No big dunk on the goal line this time. Growlii standing strong and in the way of him. That might just be game over. Can Oski keep this up in the air? Has to go for it. He's going to need to do some ridiculous air dribble from this range. It's not quite enough. I'll tell you what, he didn't get bumped at the end there. That would not have been easy for anyone to save. He was almost over the top of them there. Fantastic stuff though to get a -1. Solid score. Do you guys remember what the winning score was last time? Was it Joria's with -1? Because -1 is really impressive. That's a great score. I think Joria's got -1 last time, so now Oski's equaled that winning score from Joria's. It's going to be up to one of the players, well, one of the R's in our lobby here to beat it. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to beat that though. That was very, very impressive by Oski. This isn't a real lobby in your books. Well, they kept Oski to -1. I think Oski got -2 last time. I'm gonna go check the YouTube video. Let's see, what were the final scores the last time that we did this? The next up's Rehzzy. He's third to give it a go here. Yeah, last time Oski did this, he got -2. And he went 4th. So he went 4th last time and got -2. This time he went 2nd and he got -1. So I'd say these lobbies are pretty close in overall skill compared to the last lobby that we had. The last lobby we had was Joyo, Joria, Zachronic, Oski, Rise, which is a super mechanical lobby, very high-level players. But where this one, I think this lobby might be lower mechanically, at least in terms of aerial mechanics, but not by much. I think this lobby here makes up for it by, right from the get-go, being extremely effective in the zero boost team. It's going to be tricky. I mean, we could easily see somebody getting clattered in this. Like, these guys are doing a really good job in the team of 4. Well, what a shot by Rehzzy, though. Wouldn't blame them for being off the goal line there. Oski's somehow air dribbling even in the zero boost team. Rehzzy's committed. He's really out the game here. And he's going for boost for some reason, even though he's got unlimited boost. I think that was muscle memory from Rehzzy. Look at where he flipped here. As soon as he gets back to the ground, he flips towards the back corner instead of back towards the net. Really hard to get rid of your muscle memory and get rid of your habits when you play in these unlimited boost or no boost situations. Yeah, we'll find out. Just like we are hoping to do with the free-for-all, once we have 8 winners in the free-for-all, because so far we have 2. Growlii and Luis have both won a free-for-all. Open net miss there for Oski. But yeah, once we've got 5 different winners in this game mode, I'll try and get them all together and we'll do a mega final. Oh my goodness, what a flick that is with no boost. How on earth has Oski pulled this one out? Check this out. What a banger. Who needs boost? Looks like Rehzzy might have to slow down here. He might have to take it easy. Wasn't Abjack supposed to be here? Abjack, he was in the previous lobby, but not this one. Yeah, Rehzzy's he's still like in a decent position to make a comeback, but he's got to stop conceding goals. If he concedes a couple more goals, he's going to be in dire straits, and that could be one. It is. No, it's not. Growlii pre-jumps. Pre-flips, I should say. And misses it. I think it was more just because he didn't have the correct position. Not because he pre-flipped too late. Okay, so Rezzie's safe for the time being. Way, way high above all the players. And a quad fake will bounce in. Well, how about that? He's faked all 4 of them. Oski diving out the net. I think Rise was coming off the backboard. Make a regional. All the trash talks coming out now. They do not like the quad fake. That could be the comeback Rezzzy needed. He's got the mental victory, and he's almost put another one in. Get Archie in. Was Archie saying that, that this would be free? I've not been reading everything in chat. I've been watching what's happening here because it's quite interesting. These guys are getting very personal with it, but look at that. Look at them all just ball chasing. Look at the ball chasing squad over here. Oh, amazing. Get real players. Archie, I'll tell you what, go and make a lobby. I'll cast it right after this. Let's see what you can put together. This is looking pretty good here. Oh, what a save. Rezears actually denies the double tap. Yeah, I've seen a lot of these in the past. I've seen a lot of 1v4s. This one's looking pretty scary, to be honest. This lobby's looking pretty solid. What a save by Oski. Rezzy's got a right to be annoyed here. A couple of good tries on the goal, but nothing for it, and even concedes on the counter-attack as well. Have I ever done CSGO casting? Nah, I've never. I've played probably like a grand total of 30 minutes of CSGO, and maybe like, if you look at every version of Counter-Strike ever, I probably like have 2 hours. But no, I like watching CSGO every once in a while, but I don't watch it too often. I don't follow. I never know who the good teams are, who the good players are. I never know what's going on, but I occasionally tune in because it's a funny sport to watch. Rezzie's still going for it. He's going all out offense, and nobody can actually challenge him in that play. I can challenge him in that one though. Rise getting a good touch on it, and the fact that somebody's missed has actually led to a goal for Growlii. Now, did he read the whiff here? Because yeah, it was Rezears who was actually going for this. Growlii already committed to it. He was just hoping that no contact would come through. CSGO is the most enjoyable. Yeah, Archie, I'd be surprised if watching Rocket League esports would be the, favorite esport. Oh, what a goal by Rehzzy. That is phenomenal control. But like I was saying, I'd be super surprised if watching Rocket League esports, sorry for skipping that, I don't know why I did that, that was muscle memory. I know probably some of you wanted to watch it again, it's okay. It'll be on the VOD, it'll be on YouTube. Yeah, when I was, or when I'm like, making a lot of Rocket League content, casting a lot of Rocket League events, oh, banger by Rise. I don't really play a lot of Rocket League, but then whenever I'm not like working on Rocket League much, I tend to like enjoy playing Rocket League more. It's like, it's all about variety for me. So, I talked to Rizzo about this. When he was a Rocket League pro, he hardly watched any Rocket League content, he hardly watched any RLCS. Now that he's retired, he actually watches all of RLCS, or at least all of NA. I think he watches a lot of EU as well, maybe some of the other regions, not sure. Yeah, for Rocket League pros, I'd be extremely surprised if their favorite esport to watch was RLCS as across the board. Nice little half flip save there from Rehzzy. A demo on the recovery is going to keep him from scoring again. He's been really actually unlucky in this round. Rehzzy has run into some fantastic plays. Some really good saves, some really good bumping plays on him. He's not looked like a -4 player here. He's looked extremely dangerous every time he gets the ball. But the team of 4 are getting better and better every single round. Look at this. I mean, how many touches can one man get? That's pretty clean. Well played, Rehzzy, to go within 3. He's coming back. He's still got a chance here. I think Growlii was -3 around about this time. Oski should have that first shot covered. Growlii gonna chase down the follow-up. Rehzzy, of course, gonna make a beeline for the wall, and into the air he goes. Oh my goodness. How did Rezears get up there with no boost? I have to imagine that was a ceiling challenge. He's not going to get any easy goals in this game. This guy's had to work super hard for every single one that he's got. And every mistake he's made has been immediately punished. -4. Looks like he will drop into last place here. And not a bad round at all. Not a bad round. Oh, Rezears surprised him here. A couple of very, very good shots from Rehzzy in this game. Absolute bangers with no boost. Just managing to sneak it past on the side Rehzzy wasn't expecting. Hey, it's Wumble. Thanks to 69 month tier 1. Welcome back to the channel. Also, Hibbs, thanks for 10 month tier 1. Welcome back. How you doing, man? Hibbs, are you playing in that event in London? The one that's coming up next week. I've been hearing like so many different teams who are like in, out, or like, you know, changing their attendance status. He is. Sick. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be fun. Rezears is boosting. Wait, was he actually? Yeah, Archie, I am. I'm going to be there. Did Rezears boost? Do we need a... do we need an admin ruling on Rezears? Rezears DQ has boost. Rezears, you boosting, bro? Everybody coming out to ban him. He just drops the question mark. To be honest, I didn't see the boost, personally. I didn't see it. Oh, it's -5, actually. I didn't see the boost. Scheist. We need... need a competitive ruling on Rezears. Yo, Junkstrap. Thanks for 58 month Prime, man. The streetcar name Desire. Thanks for the brand new Prime. Oh, one thing that I want to add to what I said earlier. You know, earlier I said that I'd be surprised if many pro Rocket League players, if their favorite esport to watch online is Rocket League, because all they do is like practice Rocket League, play Rocket League, and compete in Rocket League. And some of them make content in Rocket League. Well, there's so much Rocket League in their life that, you know, more online Rocket League is probably not something that they're going to be interested in. But I want to add to that one other thing, and that is that I've never, well, okay, maybe not never, but it is very rare to find a pro player who does not like watching Rocket League on LAN. Like, watching it online, when you're a pro, not always that enjoyable because it's just too much of what you already do and what you already fill your life with. But LANs are special. Like, watching Rocket League on LAN is really, really, you know, something different. And even in pros who don't really watch a lot of Rocket League online because they don't want to burn out, they still, you know, love watching it on LAN. For at least all the ones I've talked to. Maybe not LANs that they've just been eliminated from. Oh, that's gone in. I actually thought that was going to be saved, and I looked at my chat, but it's a goal. How's that? Oh, they just couldn't get to it. Oski flipped the wrong way, I think. The ceiling challenge was fine. Was that what people thought Rezears boosted from? I think he just did a ceiling challenge. Like, your car does stick to the ceiling for an awful long time, even without a boost. We'll have to go back and watch the replay after, see what everybody's complaining about, see if we have a competitive ruling on Rezears. For now, we have no such thing. He is definitely receiving a ton of bumps at the moment. Really nice play there by Rehzzy. I think Rezears is going to play a lot more of a no-nonsense kind of style. We saw so many aerial plays from Rehzzy. Oski was also prioritizing aerial plays. I'm expecting Rezears to just try and get space and take shots. That's really what he's about in 1v1. And it's working for him right now. There you go. Just puts in a challenge and rebounds it into the net. Well, this is more what I expect from Rezears. Volume over quality. Quantity over quality, I should maybe say. Is usually what he goes for. Everybody's got a stake in this. Every single player. Rehzzy doesn't want to be last place. Oski and Growlii would rather get Rezears on a lower score so that they can overtake him as well. we gonna get any of the SRG players in this? Former SRG, now Falcons? Maybe. I mean, I usually just see who's available when I go live, and today we were already doing a free-for-all before this, so already had talked to Rezears, Growlii, and Rehzzy, and Rise actually. They were all in the free-for-all. Oski's played both of the 1v4s that we've done in the past month. SRG no more? Yeah, SRG are now Falcons, which I believe Falcons are the biggest esports org in the Middle East. Is that correct? Anyone in chat able to confirm? Oh, big misplay there by Rezears. He had a backboard bounce to at least attempt to read. I don't think he would have continued to try and read that anyway, because it looked like Growlii was in the area. It's a bit risky to take a 50-50 like that. This is now a better chance. Oh, he's been bumped again. Now Rezears is going to fly out of that bump. He still has a dodge to work with here. He flicks the ball way too low. He's going to go for a backboard double in his own backboard. Only able to send it clear. No threat of cross-map double. Actually one of the biggest in the world. Oh, certainly. I mean, if you're the biggest esports org in the Middle East, you're definitely going to be one of the biggest in the world. Middle East, huge region for esports these days. That's cool. You know, a lot of people were wondering why. Oh, great goal by Rezears. No, just how I talked about it. No nonsense from this guy. Just 50-50s, shots, recoveries. That's what he's all about. Oski troll, says Growlii. Well, Oski's, no way is he trolling. He's currently in the lead, so he doesn't want to lose to Rezears here. Yeah, I think you know, one of the cool things about Falcons picking up Sandrock is it will help them a lot within Saudi Arabia and within the Middle East to make content like we saw in the announcement video. If you've not seen the Falcons announcement video yet, you should go check it out. It's got the first like proper media day Khaled face reveal. Like he's had his oh wow, is that in? How is that in for Rezears? What? Air dribble into a wall pinch, but after that he's 50-50'd it through a pre-jumping Oski as well. Yeah, Senzo's joined another team as well. Senzo's going to be playing with Twiz, SMW, and Impressive, which is really cool, because he's already played with them before and done well in a tournament. Oh, what a snipe. Rezears almost up by 2 there. And he's challenging very confidently in the opposition half. He's not backing off to give them a chance to build momentum with pre-flips, wave dashes and the like. Yeah, Khaled's, he's had like some pictures taken at lands in Saudi Arabia before, but this is, I think, the first time he's been in a proper media day video with Ahmad and TRK, so definitely give that a look if you haven't already. They're looking very menacing. And some of these shots with no boost are making me wonder why my ranked teammates can't hit the ball hard when they do have boosts. The other regions are not that far from winning a regional. A major, you mean? Oh, I definitely agree. I think that Furia, in their current form, have got major winning potential. Great save. Rezears taking a bit of a knock on the landing as well. Rise going to be first to it, and that looked like a decent chance for Rezears, but no quick recovery. That little contact that he took on the way down did cause him to concede. You meant major? Yeah, I think Falcons and Furia both look like they're ready to win a major. Majors are all about who shows up on the weekend, who shows up on the day. You know, there's right now like 10 plus Rocket League teams who are all good enough, maybe more to be honest. Maybe more than that, who are all good enough to win a major. Rise says me. Oski and Rise are a lot of the pitch for odd teammates. I think these guys are in comms and they're going to be roasting everybody. Everybody that they're up against. Great save by Rehzzy here. He will not be able to put Rezears on a score worse than his own, but he's done Rise and Oski a favour here. And that should do it. In fact, we might see Growlii take second place by himself. We do. -3. Rezears really putting up a good fight here. He was 4-4 at one point. And now he is -3. That was a unfortunate ending for him. He could have been in a tie with Oski for the win, at worst. There's always so much trash talk when we do these games. I feel like there's more trash talk when we do mini games like this than when we play actual Rocket League show matches. Okay. Rise. Trying to go better than -11. Last time he played this, he got -11. The player who, in my opinion, was MVP of the LA Major. Yeah, at an unbelievable LAN. And helped Team Queso make one of the most impressive lower bracket runs of all time, if not the most impressive run, when you look at the quality of the opposition they were up against. But can he, with unlimited boost, beat Rezears, Rehzzy, Growlii, and Oski, who have no boost? Probably no, but can he do better than -11 is the real question. We're about to find out. Not a good start there for Rise. He needs quality touches, he needs hard hits if he's going to have a good chance to emulate what Oski and Growlii have already done. Namely, I think Oski, like Growlii had an impressive round, but I really think in the first round, the team of 4 usually play their weakest round. And this squad actually started off pretty good. They started off pretty fast. Oh, what a save! Rise to the half flip. He's still going to concede though, surely. Oh my goodness, he's not. Panic shot there leads to Rise being able to recover, and he remains scoreless. Well, both teams remain scoreless. Yeah, he says that he doesn't know we were keeping track of goal scorer. I don't know if I believe him. Nice delay there by Oski. A decent attempt to get away from this by Rise. He had 2 players going for a bump on him. One of them jumping into the back of the net to bump him. One of them completely pre-jumping the top of the crossbar. Oski doing the most important thing when you've got a teammate chasing a goalkeeper into the net like that. You need to change the ball to the side. You've got to move it left or right, because that's what's very difficult to get back to for the goalkeeper. Not the best takeoff here for Rise with the air dribble. So far, he's not seeing the same success that, well, especially Rehzzy and Oski had with their air dribbles. That being said, he's still in a very good position. Only -1. Going to drop the ball down in front of the net. Counter attack already being threatened. You can see that there's multiple players darting into the blue half, and they are not going to beat it. 2-0. Rise. He's not on track for -11 yet, but he's got to be careful. He's definitely committing in positions where he's getting beaten to the ball. Oski trying to tilt Rise as much as possible. He's trying to get inside his head here. -12 time. I don't know about -12, but Rise is starting to be a little bit more passive. Oh no, it's all gone wrong. Another bump connects, and Growlii walks it in. Rise not looking confident. No regional squad full chasing me. He's not happy with himself. He's trying to tilt them, but I don't know if that's going to work. I really feel like that's just going to let everybody know that Rise is tilted. And they're going to be delighted with themselves. Job done, they're all thinking. Oh, good bump by Growlii. Not a bad shot by Oski. Rise is going to be equal to that one. But Rehzzy stops him from immediately countering, and he's been slowed down in his recovery again. The ball stays in the corner just long enough. This is decent for Rise. Okay, still third equal for now. Can he keep it that way? Nice goal side position on every single shot that's coming towards him, but this looks a bit ambitious. That looked a bit speculative, and that net looks a bit open. 4-0. Rise crumbling once again. He does so well for moments, and then he just throws himself at the ball in risky positions. But he's making massive improvements on -11. He's got 2 out of the game, 3 out of the game. 1's back in it though. And the low to the ground air dribble, that looked like one of those aerials where, you know, you've just learned how to aerial and the ball's right above your head, so when you're flying you can't really see where it is, and you think you're flying, but really you're just floating 2 yards off the ground. We've all been there. Oh, nice little play there from Rehzzy, past himself off the inside of his own post. Again, he's doing quite well here. He's been in position to defend against every single play that's coming towards him, but when it comes to generating actual threatening chances, his problem seems to be that he does go quite all in every single time. Oh my goodness! How on earth has Oski hit that shot? What? What absolute banger. No boost. The wave dash. The pre-flip in the setup. Unreal. Unreal from Oski. I mean, what are you supposed to do against that? That looked like a full boost shot. Oh, Rehzzy snuck one in though. Oski saying no team. Although he's the one who cleared it into the middle. Oski clears it straight into the center, then says no team. Alright, -4. Rehzzy's doing significantly better than last time. In fact, he's not even last at the moment. Massive clear from Growlii. Look at that. Full length of the pitch from his own back wall without jumping and with no boost. I mean, this is just crazy what these guys are able to do. You thought speed flipping would help the player with boost swing the matchup in their favor, but if anything, I think it looks even harder to win these than back in the day. There's a very short list of players who have won a 1v4. No one being added to it today. Another open net miss. Growlii's going to wrap around and put it in the second time of asking. And that puts Rehzzy tied with Rezears for -5. Really nice control there by Growlii. What is Rehzzy saying? Is that Portuguese? I know he speaks Portuguese. He's English, but he lives in Portugal. Oh wait, is he typing backwards? No, he's typing backwards. How can you be this bad? How does he do that? Backwards. I'm so baffled that he did that quickly. How does he? I can't even read it. How did he come up with that and type it so fast? It's a glitch. Wait, is that just like a script? Everything you type gets put backwards? I mean, that was way too fast for him to come up with it immediately. I think he messed up that second word though, because that says Taiyuing. Is that a word? I have to actually type it out myself. No, it's not. Oh, he tried to say typing. He tried to write typing, but he wrote Taiyuing. Typing backwards. Ah, yeah, okay, I see. Is this like an April Fool's glitch or something? Hold joystick while typing? Wait, actually, you're joking. You hold joystick while typing and it puts everything backwards? There's no way. Oh, go on, Rehzzy. No, he's not going to get a chance. I thought he was going to go -5 and not be last place, but he's going to be -7 and dead last. Oh, never mind. Okay. Growlii had to react quickly to that one. I think it was, yeah, Rezears completely missing there, but Growlii kept it on target. That's right, I don't have a joystick, mate. I don't even have a controller. I just play KBM. Always have. None of this disgusting controller nonsense. Oh, it's going to be 8, isn't it? Well done by Growlii. -8. Not the -11 of last time, but Rehzzy really not finding his footing in this game mode. Nice read by Growlii to put in the 8th goal in 0 seconds. Just adding insult to injury to a Rehzzy who already knew that you'd lost this. So, you know, you can get LAN Grand Finals, regional wins, but you can't win a 1v4. GG's. Growlii, Oski, Rezears, Rehzzy, Rehzzy. Appreciate them coming on and putting on a show for us. Also, I want to see the ceiling challenge. When is it? Also, it's kind of just funny. Like, come on. It's not like it would actually matter if he really boosted. Who would care? Like, we would be like, lol, oops, big deal. You know, it doesn't matter. It's just a fun game mode. Yeah, look at this. This is actually so sick. Look at this hang time on the ceiling challenge. Over the halfway line. That's so sick. Because from Rehzzy POV, it's ridiculous. Rehzzy was under the ball, and then suddenly he's just getting challenged at the halfway line. Yeah, ceiling challenges are really useful. It's something you should all be trying to do in your own games. Pre-flip as well. Very nice. Very nicely done. Yeah, Rehzzy scored a couple of bangers in this game as well. This was definitely the game with the huge plays. Yeah, there you go, everybody. No boost. I think at this point in the game, people had already said Rezears boosted, and he hasn't boosted, so we've put that to bed. You guys can leave Rezears alone. Nothing. Literally zero. He's just that fast. Wait, I wanted to see the oh my goodness, can this stop? Yeah, this goal. This goal from Rehzzy was pretty sick. I think Growlii's POV on this one will probably be quite funny. Yeah, 100 boost the whole game sketch. I think Rehzzy scored another sick goal as well. Which one was it though? Wait, where was it? Oh, it was this one. Yeah, this was pretty nasty. There's quite a few good goals. I forgot to save most of the replays though, as always. This one was air dribble with a dodge near the start. So yeah, it looked like he was going way wide. Then suddenly he's on target. Who had the back wall here? Is Rise. Yeah, really nice goal. Yeah, the Rezears pinch goal was also sick. I don't think I saved the replay on that one though, I forgot.